Asian Doll, welcome to VladTV.
What's up?
Congrats on what you've been doing. I've been
Thanks.
seeing the songs bubbling and the buzz increasing.
Yeah, everything going crazy right now. Everything lit. Everything
Yeah,
busting, yeah.
congrats. I mean, you're at a point where a lot of, especially female rappers, never get to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I always felt like it was a little harder for a female rapper to pop than a male rapper.
Definitely. Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah.
like you guys have to work twice as hard to get to the same
We
point.
really fucking do. We really do. We really do. We gotta work, yeah. Because it's like we got some shit, we got something to prove almost. So it's just like, whatever. But yeah, I'm
No
here.
doubt.
Yeah, I'm definitely here though.
So you grew up in Dallas.
Yes, Texas.
Okay. So you kind of described it as sort of a rough upbringing.
Yeah, it definitely was. It's everybody has everywhere I've been is like really different. So Texas is like different to grow up. Like you feel me? It's like it wasn't like just like so so it was just like a lot going on, but it wasn't just as bad. But it's just like you feel me? I grew up where it was like bad at. So it was different. It was cool, whatever. But that's where I grew up.
Well, you said you described your mom as an OG.
Yes.
What what makes your mom an OG? Because people talk about their OG dads, but not really their OG moms.
What makes her she is almost like a soldier. It's almost like she really in the streets. When it comes to the streets, she really like had a name. This before I was born. I was born into this shit. It was like that. So before I was born, she already had a name stamped. Whatever she did or whatever, but it's just like more of a respect thing. She was respected, so my life was easy, kinda. My life was real easy, kinda. When it comes to the streets, not as like eating me, it was hard. But when it came to the streets, we made it past a lot of shit because my mother, she was an OG. She was respected. Everybody respected her. Everybody knew her. You feel me? She didn't take nothing. So it's just like that's what makes her OG.
Okay, so you're saying that if you ever got into some shit with some other people, someone would be like, "Oh, that's so and so's daughter. Like,
Yes,
leave her alone."
yes, that was me. That was definitely me growing up. That was like, yeah, that's Keith's daughter. Like everybody knew who daughter I was. You feel me? She was popular as fuck.
Okay. Now, what about your father?
My father he was cool. He was in prison. He was cool, whatever. But I really remember my daddy when I was younger. But when I grew up, it's like middle school, high school, I didn't see my daddy a lot.
Also, how long did he get locked up for?
Like 10 years. He got locked up twice, matter of fact. When I was younger, when I was born, he went to jail. And like, he got out when I was 7 years old. And then I remember seeing him, kicking it with him. And then I want to say, when I got in 6th grade, he went to jail again. See, when my daddy went to jail, he went to jail for years, like 10 years. So he was in the feds too. So he did all his time. So I barely seen my fucking daddy.
I mean, do you think it was hard being at that age where, you know, a lot of girls...
Yeah, cause really my daddy was the provider on some like he made shit easy too. Cause he was like from the other side. He was from the west side, so he was from the other side. So he had money. You feel me? So it was just like we ate out, like that's how we eat. That's how we eat. So it was just like when he went to jail, he really fucked a lot of shit up and shit like that. So it was really hard when my dad went to jail. Cause then we just like, we just with my mama.
Okay. Did your mom have troubles, you know, because it was you and how many other people? Like how many siblings?
I got 2 brothers. I got an oldest brother. I'm the oldest sister, and I got a little sister and a little
So there's
brother.
four-
So it's
there's
4
four
of
of you.
us. Yes.
Okay, so you got a single mom with 4 kids. The father just went to jail. I can imagine that being pretty tough.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. It was real crazy, but it made me who I am on some shit. That was hard.
I had read somewhere, well, I guess it was an interview with you, that on Halloween one year, your mom dressed up you and your sister
Yo,
as
don't
strippers,
bring that up. Yeah, that's
and
true.
your brother is a pimp.
Yeah, that's true. That's crazy. Now looking back, my mindset, now looking back, that's crazy. That's crazy. I just really wanted everybody to know that too. That's why I put it out there to the world. Because I just wanted them to know, like, this shit is not a joke. Like my mom did dress my brother as a pimp.
Okay, and y'all were how old at this time?
We was young. I want to say I was still in elementary school. 'Cause we went to elementary school right across the street. So I want to say I was like in the fourth grade. And my brother was like really short as fuck. So if I'm like in the fourth grade, my brother like probably 6 or some shit. Sad on some little shit.
Okay, so let me get this right. So fourth grade, that's
I
like
probably
10
was in the
years
fifth
old.
grade. Fifth grade. Say fifth grade.
Okay, so an 11-year-old comes to school on Halloween dressed like a stripper.
No, we didn't go to school. We went. It's crazy because we didn't go to school. My cousin, which was probably like in the sixth grade, she had a birthday party, and we went to
Okay,
the birthday party just like this. That's what makes it even more crazy because it's like, what the fuck we at a party looking like this for? It was turned too like it was crazy.
okay.
I'm ashamed.
Did anyone say anything to your mom, or were they all kind of scared?
No, that shit is normal. That's normal, and she an OG, so it's just like whatever.
Okay,
And
there
I
you have
forgot
it.
what probably my cousin them probably was something worse. You just never know.
Okay.
Yes.
So at what point in high school you end up getting kicked out?
I got kicked out of high school when I was in a what grade I was in? I was Sky. I was like in the 10th grade. I want to say 10th grade. Okay, I got kicked out of high school. I was 10th grade because I was like, you should just be ridiculous with my dressing. Um, it was a big ass school, and it's like it's a amount of times you get sent to ISS. And then I was the type I didn't go to ISS. Like I used to go to lunch or some shit, and then I used to get caught all the time because I used to be so noticeable when I go to each lunch. So it just piled up, piled up, piled up. So that when you get kicked out, they really sending you to down the street to this it's called Dallas King. It's like a second school. Like you can just go get your credits and shit like that. They seen that that's what would be best for me. So they kicked me out of regular high school. Then I went there and got my credits at another school. And then with
Okay.
that school, I got in the 12th grade, and that's when I started rapping. And I was like, hell nah. I went to school, like, everybody just knew my lyrics. It was just so different because I in school when I was in middle school, I was bad as shit. I was real fucking bad. I ain't gonna lie. But when I got to high school, I just was like mature. I had a cell phone. I was on Instagram and shit like that. It was just like I was feeling myself. So I wasn't really with the dumb shit no more. So when I got to the other school and they just was like talking to me and shit, it was just like I didn't like it almost because it was just like so I ain't know how to take it. I was in high school, so I ain't know how to take nothing that was going on. And I'm from the hood, so it can be either some good shit. They can either be fans or they can be haters. And you know how the haters part go.
Yeah,
Yep,
definitely.
definitely.
So you end up dropping out in the 12th grade?
Yes,
Okay, so you never got your diploma or your GED or nothing?
no, but I'm gonna get
Okay.
it. That's little shit.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
something
never
that's
hurts.
yeah. That's something we need. But at the time I didn't get.
Okay, so how does the rapping start to come together?
I was with my homeboys or whatever. My homeboys, they were making a song. I'm just there. I always, when I, don't get me wrong, when I was younger, I always, like, I could rap. My mother was a rapper. She rapped. She had signed before, once upon a time, but her manager had went to jail because she did some hood shit. Her manager had went to jail and got a lot of time. She was signed to Universal. She was lit. I remember being in the studio with my mother. I remember us being young as fuck, and then my mama had like, like it was like to the point we was somewhere I forgot, but we was like we security all type of shit. So it was like a little. It was just like little flashback, little memories. I was young, like really
Okay,
young.
so your mom was signed to Universal.
Yes, she was.
What was her rap name?
I think it was probably Killer K. It was Killer K.
Killer K?
Yes, I think so. I really think it's Killer K.
Okay, so have you ever looked up her stuff on the internet? Is it out there?
I think it's out there, but I haven't looked it up on the internet. It's like more so. I was like in the making. I was with her when she was making. I know the songs by heart, CDs. It's like her. It's like I want to say Lost Files with her whole situation.
Okay.
That's what I can describe that as Lost Files. So
Okay, so you start rapping, and how did things start coming together?
things start coming together once I start rapping, put a song out or whatever, and then everybody in my school knew it. Teachers knew it. We had ghetto teachers, so my teachers knew the songs. So I was just like, I was on my way to school each time. This is secondhand school. This is your second chance. So if you fuck up, you're not gonna graduate. So I used to be in the bus stop and then go to school, and I just get a call like, you should shoot this video. So I used to be literally at the bus stop debating like, should I shoot this video or should I go to school? And I always shoot a video. So it just really started fucking in my school. So I just started getting less and less and less interested in school because I was just so obsessed with rap. And I was the only one doing it. And I don't know why I was doing it. I was doing it. I don't know why either. It was just like something that was mandatory. Like I was having dreams about this shit.
Okay,
Fact.
but it started to take off a little bit.
Yeah, it started to take off each time. I was getting like great results. And it was like crazy because like I was putting it out. I was putting it out. I was already popular before I was rapping too. That's what made it really easier. Cause in my city, it's little. So I was like popular. Like can be like 18 and get in anywhere I wanted to. It's because of the name. So it made it easier. But when I was putting this shit out, it was just like going crazy. And then I was like, I had like a lot of people around me. You feel me? So they really used to tell me how to tell me that my shit was like going crazy. Cause I was like, cause I put my first song out, it like blew up, and I didn't like it at all. And everybody was just, she used to be like, this is going crazy, this is going crazy. Everybody around my cousins out, everybody, my brother, my sister, everybody at school with these people. So they'd be like, this shit going crazy, this shit going crazy. And it just really just clicked. And I'm just like, let me keep doing it. I kept doing it, just going hot, hot, hot. Everybody started on the lyrics. Build my fan base. It really built my fan base on some shit. I was consistent.